Sri Lankan handicrafts are truly unique works of art, created by small cottage industries, spread over the country. From woodwork, to exotic woven reeds, to batik garments, there is an exquisite range of items, mainly catering to the taste of tourists, seeking to own a souvenir, created by the artisans in this island. Sri Lankan metal craft consists of fashioning small objects made from steel, copper, brass, and aluminium. Of course, high-end jewelry is fashioned from silver and gold. Using these expensive metals is out of the range of small cottage industries. The raw material is generally sourced from recycling scraps, salvaged from other discarded materials. Pieces of electrical wire or aluminium beer cans are often used as the source for expensive metals. A foundry is the location where metal craft work gets created and embellished. Once the raw material is sourced and sorted, the first step is to melt the metal using a furnace. Aluminium melts at around 660 degrees centigrade, while brass has a melting point very much higher, at around 930 degrees centigrade. Steel may require around 1300 to 1500 degrees centigrade of heat to bring it to a liquid form. The objective of the furnace is to extract the base metal. To create any shape, the first step is to create a mold. These small-scale artisans use a special mix of sand to create a shape and the mold. These casting flasks are made from sand and a bonding agent like clay to develop strength and elasticity. The sand is contained in frames, called mold boxes or casting frames. The pattern of the item to be created is embedded into the sand, and a path for the metal to be poured in is also made. The molten metal is then poured into the casting flask, and this is allowed to cool for several minutes. The rough shape is now ready for the final steps of finishing. Portions of the object may be removed by hammering or using a milling machine. Any areas which need to be cut into can also be done at this stage. The final step is the polishing of the item, which adds the shine and luster. Several stages of polishing and buffing wheels all contribute to the final look of the object created. It takes a highly labor-intensive, skilled process of steps, from smelting to polishing, to arrive at a beautiful finished product. The size of the item does not belie the care and effort which has gone into the production. Not just fashioning works of handcrafted metal, these items in most cases are the result of upcycling discarded objects, which often end up in landfills.